Alright, so I was kind of just bored. I wanted to go and do something. Uh, so I picked up Hammerwatch again. Oh, well, maybe I'll just go and play with Roxy for an hour instead. Huh? I'm sure she would like it. Woo! Um, Alright, so I've done a little bit of grinding off screen. I got Colossus the Paladin up to level 7. I have like 32, I think there's the count for how much ore I have saved up. And a decent selection of gold, so whomever I pick won't be like starting completely from scratch. Um, that being said, there's gonna be quite a lot to do. So I think Ranger would be the best to go to next, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking Warlock. Let's see what the, frankly, the color customization is gonna go and determine it all. No, there's no black yet. Yeah, if that's the case. Alright. Let's see. Ranger. What colors can we get for Ranger? Hood. Blue. I kind of want black here too. You do pick up more like color customization stuff along the journey. Sorcerer. Just go all blue. Definitely no mustache and beard. Stars on this one.
Nice down, Rogan. I'll take it. Yes. Go, create extra delight. I'll beat you back to Castle Hammerwatch. An enemy now.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to do a Ranger or a Warlock, but like I said, I don't have the dies yet. So for the Warlock, I was either going to go and name this Magic or Storm, right? Because it got a lot of lightning stuff going on here. But both Storm and Magic could do with like a black shade on a lot of things. Maybe we'll go with this.
Wait for my signal. Raiding party.
Sure. Go and call you Storm. We can go and create, multiple characters of a same class and stuff like that, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, so like you can see, I went and did a little bit of grinding off screen. And the things I wanted to upgrade were, I think, Blacksmith, Apothecary, Chapel. So, the Chapel is, I don't want to call it a grind fest, but these things cost a lot. So, right, primary attack, damage taken, reduced, or damage of your skills. And then these things get even more complex. 2.5% lifesteal. I always go for that. It's probably not the best. Because decreasing mana cost is probably better for some some people, and then there's these are I'm not going to go super deep into them, but the chapel also goes and unlocks a priest. All right, so this unleashes chain lightning. Let's see, I've got 3 extends effective range, short range attack, applies soul consumption. I'm gonna go and upgrade the ranged attack here. So yeah, I guess this was just kind of like run in, hit, and back off. And as this does more damage, yeah. Kind of wanted white hair for Storm, but the helmet kind of like looks like a... Right, the helmet kind of looks like a hair. Anyway, crit chance. Boots. I do want to keep enough money for this round to go decently. I'm gonna go and add a potion charge here. These I'm not. I don't think this is global. Might be global actually. Curios box, sure. Sure, we'll do this. I'm gonna go to the fountain. And I'm gonna go and just add enemy reinforcements but expanded floors. And we're just gonna go and kick it off here. I do not have a lot of experience with classes other than the paladin, so this may not go great. Oh, yep, already taking damage. Nice to know that this this attack has a decent range. Oh, and because Storm has started off level 1, she has no health regen. That's kind of standard for everybody, unfortunately. Ooh, that just kind of obliterated everything. I guess she has some healing, though, in the form of her... I don't want to call it a physical attack, but the... What is this? The Soul Dagger. Gains 5% health and 10% mana based on the damage dealt by it. Alright. So... I don't really have, like, different thoughts, because it was only yesterday that I went and did the first episode of this. I mean, I guess I could kind of talk about, I was doing so well at dodging that. I guess I have some thoughts on, like, I can go and talk about creative projects that are in the works. I did not go to the meetup group to go and be with the artsy people, because I got a couple calls to go and play Apex instead, and I might regret, not showing up, but then again, I have volleyball tomorrow, there's no way I'm missing that. Oh, nice job. Nice job, me, yeah. There's no way I'm missing volleyball tomorrow, so I'll still get some, social interaction. And then, what was I thinking? Yeah, so, I might regret it a little bit, but I enjoyed my time with my friends while I was in Discord, and I think I'll be fine not drawing for a couple hours then, and doing it later tonight, because that is the plan. I've got a couple projects. I kind of mentioned the Haikyuu chibi characters that I want to go and decorate my volleyballs with. I think I'm going to go and get some initial coloring on that tonight. But I also want to go and edit up some Valorant clips. So that's kind of first on the priority list. Right? Because I can do many other things while, videos render and stuff like that. So it's not it's not the biggest, like, loss of time. I am happily surprised by the, or pleasantly surprised by the sort of the survivability so far of the Warlock. Storm is doing well. So other than that, I have a couple of Apex Legends characters I want to go and draw out. A couple of pictures. So there's one I drew in my sketchbook of Wraith and Watson a little while back that I wanted to kind of redo. I feel like I really kind of messed up the colors, or coloring it went in and ruined a lot. And I wanted to just make something bigger scale. It's a little bit more expressive. Maybe I'll even go and, after I've done the line work, go and take a picture of it and get a sort of digital copy, so I can go and do some digital work on it. But so the other sort of like series that I want to do with that is I want to go and split up the legends. I think there's 22 of them now, into like 4 different groups. Like one of them is going to be like the Science Squad. It's going to have Horizon, Crypto, Watson, Wraith, Caustic, Rev, and I think someone else made the cut. But then just different groups like that. You're going to have one group that's all about the love triangles. It's going to have... Oh, wait. I definitely went and split them up. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Trying to do a little bit, maybe not too much, but getting a little distracted there. Let's see. Okay, I do have health regen now, but it's very low because it's level 1 health regen. Ooh. Ouch. I really should pop potion. I do have 2 drafts of it now. Ooh. That is so juicy, seeing that lightning arc between characters. So yeah, I do want to do a couple of posters of all the Apex Legends characters. Now, that unfortunately is probably gonna be a long time, like, in the works. And when I say that, I mean, like, either I'm, procrastinating on actually getting things done, or it's taken a while, because there's a lot of complexity that would go into drawing, a series like that. And considering, like, I still have on my list, like the Samus poster I started like 2 years ago, like October of 2020, back when I first got my drawing tablets. Like, it's gonna be a long way off before that, like, sees the light of day. So I don't have a portal here. That's actually very interesting to me. I guess you need to go and Do you need to unlock? Hmm. So there's something that I didn't unlock on screen for the warrior called combo. And I'm wondering if I need to unlock it for every single character. It's looking like I will. And that's not like a huge issue, I guess, but it is going to mean, just more runs with everybody. So, all right, so that kiting practice with the knight is paying off decently, I'd like to think. Um, oh, that was nice. Come on. I think I just need to maybe not spam my electricity, but definitely using it a little bit more often because the mana gained from the sort of primary attack is very it's pretty generous, not gonna lie. That said, I understand I am not invincible. Yeah, so today is Sunday, the 22nd of May. There's a little bit of USFL going on that I was paying some attention to. I kind of hate things like this, where it's like you need to be low for you to get benefits. Um, Yeah, so going back to creative projects, right? The Samus poster, I have made progress on it in May. I did go and work on. I think it's just Ridley's feet now that need the line work completed. Um, and yeah, so it's just the line work there that needs completing, and then I can move on to coloring Ridley because I've already colored Samus there. Um, so I don't want to say like there's not a lot to do because it's still very incomplete work, but um, there's a lot already in place. So and then after that, I've already got thoughts in my head for my 25th birthday posters. So when I turned 20, or the summer right before I turned 20, I went and worked on a poster where I drew like characters from like my 20 favorite like movie series. There's a couple Lego characters, Bionicles in there. Okay, I'm gonna go and pop potion here. Um, yeah, and I kind of want to do something similar, except different characters, and or maybe there'll be some overlap between characters that have just stayed my favorite, like Spider-Man and Batman are probably gonna be on there, um, regardless of the fact that they showed up in the last one too. Um, but I'm thinking of like drawing some actual people, maybe more of an anime style. Singers like Chris Daughtry and maybe a few athletes as well, um, like Kittle, um, Clay. So, yeah, I'm definitely have like my sights set on a couple of other things. Yes, please. I had a very good oh, 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 oh. try that. I had a very good run where I had both stones. So there's a life stone and then there's a mana stone. And the mana stone gives you like a 30% chance to gain 1 mana when killing an enemy, and then both of them together give you the +2 gold. Very handy item. But I took broadsword there because primary attack is providing so much sustainability with this Warlock. Alright, and then there was one more room up here I hadn't visited, I don't think. Though I don't think there's anything of value in here. Yeah, so those are kind of like the posters and drawings and stuff that I want to get done. So, like I said, we have Samus and Meta Ridley, and then I think five total Apex Legends posters. Man, it's gonna be a lot. Oh, looks like the USFL game finished up. It was a pretty interesting game. There was a blocked field goal that was yeah, it was a blocked field goal, but then the returner, as they were making the return, went and fumbled it back to the team that got their field goal blocked, and it was that's pretty ridiculous in my opinion. But I mean, hey, that's I don't want to say like, oh, bad players will always do that, but like, you know, like the NFL is a very different quality wise, right? And it's plays like that that kind of show that off, right? Where it's just like, yeah, you know, you wouldn't expect to see a play like that in the NFL. I am pleasantly surprised by the Warlock's survivability here. I don't think I ever made a Warlock character. I definitely made a Ranger that I went and called Rosa. I made Celeste the Paladin. Had Locke the Thief, of course. Eris the Priest. I think I had a Sorcerer. Luna Freya. Because the Sorcerer is the ice character, I guess. Luna Freya may not have been the best. Oh! Don't let that hit you. May not have been the best option. But I already used Celeste, who's the other kind of like ice queen I can think of. So yeah, I haven't used all of the character classes, especially not the DLC ones, unfortunately, because the Witch Doctor and Gladiator. Is the Gladiator DLC? Gladiator might not be DLC. I thought it comes. I think it comes with the Sand DLC. Oh boy. Maybe this is a good time to refresh here. Better use it than lose it, right? And if we die here, well, we're gonna lose it. A lot of ranged enemies here. I'm really missing the Paladin's shield up at this point. But I think I'm doing an okay job of kiting as someone who's not used to needing to do that. Let's get rid of this. I think it's called a man-eater. Alright. Running circles around him. So yeah, I guess right, so I talked about poster projects, and then I guess the volleyball kind of counts as a poster project as well, right? It's drawing, you know? I've got, so, yeah. 5 Apex Legends posters, Samus and Meta Ridley, volleyball, 25 years poster, and then maybe a few other like mini things will slip in there with like birthday presents to friends that I'll go and draw as well. But I don't really have too many of those planned out at this moment. Ooh, I am hurting pretty badly. Maybe taking this fight here isn't the most safe thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna get down to... Well, this is why we have the potion. Okay. Oh boy. Thank you for the apple. And then other things I've been doing, I've been kind of had one eye watching Tech 9 or 96 Tech 96, right? Like Tech from the Apex Legends Pro. I've been kind of had an eye on his playing ranks today. I watched a little bit of Delighted Catan. Well, I watched one game of his, and then apparently he went to like some tournament or something. I didn't watch that. Maybe I should have. I don't know. After going and I went and watched a lot. I had a Catan phase. I don't know when exactly that was. If that was like right at the start of the pandemic or a year in. But yeah, it got recommended to me once on YouTube, and then I found this guy's Twitch as well. So watching him get angry when his opponents don't make the most optimal plays and start like just continuously stealing from him, even though he has no resources. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to call him a pro because I don't think you can make that much money to go and sustain yourself as a pro Catan player, but. He's does it, gets decent revenue, from it, so it's very good at it. So it makes sense that he would care about like people making optimal moves, because right, like he can plan around people making optimal moves. He can't plan around his opponents going and constantly stealing from him when he shouldn't be the target, Alright, so first run as a Warlock, and we've already made it to floor 3. Alright, so what is this? Like that? Yeah. Alright, and then I watched a little bit of USFL, like I said. That's kind of been my Sunday. Apex, a little bit of cleaning, housework. I didn't do anything about food, though. I need food. It's a Final Fantasy X reference. I didn't do anything about food. Or the Anxious One's food either. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to resolve that today, though. The anxious one is food, at least. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to go and turn all my, any cash I end up with, I either try and spend on ore or like upgrades and stuff. So changing the tax midpoints, it has like a decent effect, right? Like more of the gold that I send back will actually make it into the bank, but oh man, it feels so good to have just a little bit of range on this guy. Oh. Man, all right. First try, first run with the okay. First run with the Warlock, and already made it to the prison. I am pleasantly surprised. We'll see how we fare with all the skeletons, though. So I did make it to the prison a couple times in my runs, but there are a couple things that get unlocked here that I made sure I didn't pick up when I was doing my extra runs as Colossus, the Paladin. Oh, I might be backing myself into a corner. Well, there's a lot of mana things in here. I think I'll just do this. Alright, there we go. Right, the button is here. Go and press that while we're here. Whew. I might be attracting too much attention like at once. Especially because these skeletons, their arrows are definitely hurting. Oh, well. Rip. Hey, went and killed the stone golem. I might not have shown this, but if you go and talk to this guy, that stone golem you just offed has been killing miners for a long time now. Okay, so this gives resistance. Alright, real quick, 80,000 out of 10,000. I don't have enough ore, but we got a lot of stars. So let's see what we can go and unlock here. Summon a gargoyle that fires bolts of lightning, dealing 20 magical damage. Can be linked with nearby gargoyles to create a static link that deals 50% damage and stuns. Okay. Yes, please. This is all just range. Yeah. Can be linked. think I should kind of upgrade primary tech. But I don't know what's optimal. I have never really gone for optimal here. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing. Enemy reinforcements. I could probably go with like lethal traps as well. Go and upgrade once there. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright, so I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. So after I go and complete this floor, there's a new sort of thing that pops up after you kill each boss. So that was the far one, is in the middle. So what is it? Is it this? No. Alright, so it's... Right? Yeah, alright. Left. There we go, gladiator's nets, great. Not. Alright, I kind of want to see what this gargoyle does. Okay, so yeah, this portal here will basically let you skip the rest of the area. But you're going to have to go through a challenge instead. There we go. Slippery cloak, don't mind. Alright, got decent crowd control with the Warlock. Alright, and now I'm curious. Huh. So I guess that's just like a area of effect that just deals damage to anyone near it. Let's, oh, wrong button. I've got all the abilities keyed in on different mouse buttons. As the left click is, of course, the primary, right click is secondary, and then tertiary and ultimate. Okay, but it says it can be linked. I don't know what that means. What does it mean for a gargoyle to be linked? Yeah, because this whole like spreading the soul corruption or whatever between enemies is proving to be very effective at clearing out the weak ones. Man, now I'm kind of thinking I really should have gone with the Apex Legends themes names. Start off with Gibraltar as the paladin and have this as Watson, because the gargoyle reminds me a lot of her pylons, or maybe not pylons, but her fences, right? It's all about electricity, and you kind of just set up a defense here and let it mess things up. Yeah. Oh well. Missed out. Maybe I'll go back through, add more characters to this run that are named after those Apex Legends characters. Alright. I think this is going to be... I know this is only my second run of this recording, but I think it's going to be my last. I don't want to go play too much today. Especially because I do have a phone call coming up, and I have not gone and dealt with food. So, in addition to my sort of posters, I do have a couple of gaming series going on. The primary one being the Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. I am making, minor progress on that every now and then. And because the recording sessions are so long, I usually could pop a video out. Gonna try and space those out, but it's just quite a bit of a time sink. Just making sure that I'm getting what I have to get done, and in addition to gaming and recording, and then editing afterwards. So pretty time consuming. All right, so this is I don't really know how to describe it, but it's not really like a boss, but it's just like a wave of enemies that'll show up. The enemies that show up are from like the prison sort of like level. That's the type kind of like difficulty level that they're at. Right, so you're seeing a bajillion skeletons here. Okay, and it's just clearing waves and waves of these. I'm gonna go and do that. Pop another one down. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Come on, almost done, almost done, almost done. Yes, and once you've destroyed it, then it kills all the remaining enemies. So this right here is combo. So now the bar on there's a kind of like a empty bar to the right of the mana gauge. It will start turning purple whenever I go and kill enemies. So what do we get there? Wizard starting kits. Okay, street belts. Bloodletter. Okay. Lifestone is good. Gloves of warding. Venture's Garb, 25 health and 30 mana. Yes, please. Okay. Just solid survivability. Alright. And then, yeah, you get 8 items, and depending on which one of these, like, sort of portals that you go through, right, the items within will be, of higher rarity. Because once you beat the boss of the prison area, then you get another opportunity to... Yeah, so when you go and kill enemies, you get combo. And if you get combo... actually, I'm not sure exactly all of that gets boosted, but it is a way of sort of... It's a good way of sort of stringing damage along, and then there are, of course, achievements and stuff for just maintaining combo for a while. Oh my goodness, really? Gave me some keys. Great. I will make use of those when I can, but right now I cannot. Oh my goodness, there's so many archers. Oh! Didn't realize there was a bat there. I have no more potion drafts because I used them. Ooh boy. I kind of want to sit here for a little bit and heal up. So yeah, I don't really know what more to talk about on sort of in kind of like the projects I have going on. I think it's really all the ones that I mentioned are kind of covers everything. It's ambitious, definitely. Just to, I have not been as okay. Maybe I've been creative, but I have not been as efficient, right? And I've gone to mention this to a couple of artistic friends, and one of them was like, "Oh, it comes and goes. Sometimes you're really, really feeling it, and other times it's really hard to motivate yourself. Don't let it, beat you up." Whew. So yeah, I guess there is some survivability wrapped up in the Warlock's kit, but it's kind of dependent on you being around enemies, right? So you're putting yourself at risk to go and heal yourself. That's always an interesting sort of trade-off there. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I definitely bit off more than I could chew there. Whew. Alright, so I guess that's my maximum range. Well, I killed one. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Is there any weak enemies I can kind of drag over here, like all these bats? Can I drag them along? Have them heal me up? Oh no, 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 no. Okay, that had the opposite effect of making me weaker. Oh jeez. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe I'll make the goal of this to level up, because I'm very close, as you can see, on the gold bar on the right there. All right. Hey guys. Oh, okay. Come on, bats. Well, I've got full mana now. But that doesn't really help keep me alive. Alright. Slowly, slowly making progress here. Oh no. Right, kind of just you know, get a couple easy picks. Oh, oh no. Well, all right. Like I said, I think that's gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do a couple more runs of the Warlock off screen after this, kind of in between me like getting food and stuff like that. So, yeah, just kind of just like I said, kind of an impromptu little thing. I just wanted to go and play some more Hammerwatch. I guess didn't really want to go and uh, get everything for Horizon Zero Dawn set up, especially because, you know, there's got a Warriors game happening in an hour and a half. I got a phone call, got to deal with food. It just, you know, a lot of things kind of happening this evening, and I felt I can go and shell out an hour for, you know, a formal recorded episode. But, yep. Yeah, anyway, yep, anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. So I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed the 2 Warlock runs, because that's all I really did. I didn't really make too much progress, did I? See ya.